Welcome to Forward Faith in Prayer. Today, we dive into the incredible story of Deborah, a woman of faith, wisdom, and strength. Deborah was a prophetess, a judge, and a fearless leader chosen by God to deliver Israel from oppression. In a time when few expected a woman to lead, she rose with courage, proving that God's call has no limits. Her story is one of bravery, divine guidance, and victory against all odds. Join us as we bring her story to life, illustrating the power of obedience and faith in God's plan. Get ready for an inspiring journey through one of the most powerful moments in biblical history. For 20 years, Israel suffered under the cruel rule of King Jabin of Canaan. His mighty army, led by the ruthless commander Sisera, dominated the land with 900 iron chariots. The people cried out to God for deliverance, and he heard their prayers. But his answer came in an unexpected way, through a woman named Deborah. Unlike other leaders, Deborah did not sit on a throne in a palace. She judged Israel under a palm tree, offering wisdom and settling disputes. But she was not only a judge, she was a prophetess. God spoke through her, and when the time came for Israel to fight for their freedom, he chose her to lead. Deborah sent for Barak, a commander of Israel's army, and delivered God's command, "Take 10,000 men and go to Mount Tabor. The Lord will give Sisera into your hands." But Barak hesitated. "I will go," he said, "but only if you go with me." Without hesitation, Deborah agreed, but she warned him, "Because of your hesitation, the honor of victory will go to a woman." And so, they marched to war. As Sisera's army gathered in the valley, something unexpected happened. Dark storm clouds formed, and a mighty rain poured down. The iron chariots became useless in the thick mud. With renewed strength, the Israelite army charged, overwhelming the Canaanites. Sisera fled the battlefield on foot, abandoning his troops. Weary from battle, Sisera sought refuge in the tent of Jael, the wife of a Kenite man. She welcomed him, gave him milk to drink, and covered him with a blanket. Thinking he was safe, Sisera fell into a deep sleep. But Jael knew that this was her moment. She took a tent peg and a hammer, and with one decisive blow, she ended Sisera's reign of terror. When Barak arrived, he found Sisera dead at Jael's feet. Just as Deborah had prophesied, the honor of victory went to a woman. Israel rejoiced, and Deborah and Barak sang a song of praise, declaring the greatness of God. For 40 years, Israel knew peace because of Deborah's faith and courage. Deborah's story teaches us that God calls the willing, not just the expected. She was not a warrior, yet she led an army. She was not a king, yet she ruled a nation. Her faith in God made her victorious, and her story remains a beacon of hope for all who seek to follow his calling. No matter who you are or where you come from, God can use you for his divine purpose. If he could use Deborah to lead a nation, he can use you to do something great. Thank you for joining us in this powerful retelling of the story of Deborah. If you found this inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more biblical stories that strengthen your faith. Until next time, keep your faith strong and your heart open to God's call.